Hey guys, welcome to Amuse Crush. Today, we'll be talking about the top 5 unscripted animated moments that were left in the movies. We all know that movies are all about script and planning, but sometimes, even the best laid plans can't prevent some of the most hilarious and unexpected moments from sneaking their way in. So let's take a look at some of the best unscripted animated moments that have made us laugh and cry. Get ready for some serious entertainment. Number 5. Who reminds you of Wilbur's father? The unscripted animated moment in Meet the Robinsons, where Lewis inquires who Wilbur's dad looks like, is a humorous and unexpected moment that didn't even make it into the script. Wilbur's response to the question, "Who does Wilbur's dad look like?" was originally just meant to be a placeholder to be changed later. However, when Tom Selleck's unmistakable voice was brought in to play Cornelius Robinson, the joke of the unscripted moment was sealed. We can all agree that Selleck's inclusion in the film was a welcome addition, proving that sometimes the most unexpected moments can lead to the best payoff. Number 4. Belch of Fiona. It's hard to top Fiona's belch, the classic comedic moment from DreamWorks' beloved Shrek franchise. A true testament to the power of ad-libbing, the burp was a surprise to both the actors and the audience. Who would have guessed that a simple sip of soda would have such an effect? We can only imagine the director's surprise as Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy had to quickly come up with a response. It was a quick-thinking, hilarious moment that has been fondly remembered ever since. The result was an incredibly funny moment that was so well received that it was decided to actually keep it in the film. We don't know how many takes it took to nail it, but the end result is a scene that many fans still remember fondly. It's a great example of how unscripted moments can often provide some of the most memorable parts of a movie. Number 3. The path to a quote-making film. The Road to El Dorado, 2000, left us with an unforgettable, unscripted animated moment that will live on as one of the most quotable movie lines of all time. When Miguel and Tulio, two con artists, attempt to steal a precious map from a Spanish fortress, they are confronted by soldiers. In a moment of desperation, Miguel declares, "We are simply travelers in search of the elusive city of gold, El Dorado." The moment is so unexpected and hilarious. It has become one of the most quoted lines in the movie. It captures the essence of their journey perfectly and has become a classic in the world of cinema. The line has been used in various TV shows and movies, including Family Guy and The Simpsons, and even as the title of a popular video game. The Road to El Dorado is a timeless classic that provided us with an unforgettable, unscripted animated moment. It remains one of the most quotable lines in movie history and serves as a reminder that sometimes all we need to do is take a chance and follow our dreams. So what are you waiting for? Let's go on the road to El Dorado and see what we can find. Number 2. Morph must retrieve the map. It's a classic movie moment that's left us scratching our heads and wanting more. Morph needs to get the map in Treasure Planet, 2002. It's an unscripted animated moment that has become a cult classic, and it's been a source of debate for Disney fans for years. The scene takes place early in the movie when Morph, a shape-shifting blob, is on the run from a gang of space pirates. He stumbles into a storeroom and finds a map of Treasure Planet, which is marked with an X. The map is what Captain Amelia needs to find the treasure, but Morph doesn't know how to get it to her. In a desperate attempt to get the map to Captain Amelia, Morph shapes himself into a paper airplane and flies out of the storeroom. But just as he's about to reach her, the map slips out of his grasp and is lost in the sky. Unfortunately, that's where the scene ends, and we're left wondering what happened to the map. Did it make it to Captain Amelia? Did she find the treasure without it? We can only speculate, but the unanswered questions have been a big part of the movie's charm. So why was this scene left in the movie? The filmmakers likely wanted to give viewers an exciting and suspenseful moment that would leave them wanting more. The scene certainly does that, and it's a great example of unscripted animation that adds a lot of character to the movie. So the next time you watch Treasure Planet, remember Morph's brave attempt to get the map to Captain Amelia. It's a classic movie moment that's sure to leave you wondering what happened to the map and wishing you could find out. Number 1. Breach of Promises. The animated film Beauty and the Beast, 1991. May be a beloved Disney classic, but there was one unscripted moment left in the movie that left many moviegoers brokenhearted. It's the moment when the Beast's beloved rose, which was supposed to be a symbol of love and hope, is seemingly cut down by Gaston in an attempt to take away the beast's power. As the rose petals fall to the ground, it's clear that Gaston has succeeded in his mission to break the beast's spirit and take away the hope of a happily ever after. This moment wasn't in the script, but it was so powerful that it left a lasting impression on viewers. It was a reminder that even in a fairy tale, sometimes there are no happy endings. It also showed that while the beast was brave and strong, he wasn't invincible. He was vulnerable and could be broken down by someone with malicious intent. This unscripted moment is one of the most heartbreaking scenes in the movie, and it's a reminder that life rarely goes as planned, and that sometimes we don't get the endings we want. While movies are always power-packed combinations of various measured pre-plannings, some unplanned and unscripted moments in animated movies just nailed it to the core. Which unscripted animated moments is your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and we will meet you in our next video.